Hey everyone, welcome to my video for the Giving Gratitude hop here on YouTube. It's a hop that several different crafty friends and I are doing on here, and obviously the theme is giving gratitude, so we're making some sort of gratitude card. I will talk about the hop in a few minutes, but I'm just gonna kind of get started here, show you what I've got. I've got my card base, an A2 card base. I've got a panel cut down to 3 3/4 by 5 inches. I needed it nicely to fit inside this embossing folder because this is going to be the star of my show here. Just pull it out and let you see. It is the Regency Swirls embossing folder by Gemini, and it just has so much texture and detail. It's just gorgeous. So I'm going to be using that. I pulled out some Sizzix alphabet dies, and I have pre-cut out the letters for the word grateful because I'm going to put grateful for you as my sentiment. So I've got grateful, and then I've got the little for you from this treat cart add-on coffee stamp set by Lawn Fawn. So I'm just going to set those aside for the moment. And I think lately I've really been into playing with some different sprays. I don't have very many, but I pulled these ones out of my small stash that I have. So I'm going to use probably all of these. I've got Mermaid Lagoon and Peacock Feathers from the Distress Oxide. I've got the Antique Linen Distress Spritz, and I've got the Tarnished Brass Distress Mica Spray. So I'm going to bring out my little splatter box. So as I layer some colors up on this panel, I just wanted to mention that this Giving Gratitude hop is to celebrate the milestones that some of my crafting friends have reached, having hundreds or thousands of subscribers, and we just wanted to say thank you to you guys as the viewers for supporting us. Okay, I think I'm happy with that as the base. Hopefully it is dry enough to run it through the embossing folder. I guess we will see. So I'm just going to line that up and go run that through my folder, and I will return. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's see if this worked or if the ink stuck. Oh, look at that. Is that not gorgeous or what? Like, I love this embossing folder so much. So now just to see what it looks like on that white card with a nice chunky border around it. I'm happy with that. Now pull out the different letters here. I don't know if I will add other stuff to this. I really am not 100% sure yet. And I don't know if I'm going to just keep the letters white. I thought the letters might look nice white because of the white border around it. So let me just lay it on here and see what I think. So as I got these all laid out here, I decided I think the letters would look better in gold. I've got my dies stored in this little bin, so I'm just going to pull out all the letters for grateful again. So I'm going to get a white cardstock and layer it with embossing ink and gold wow embossing powder. It's the superfine. And then I die cut all the letters out from the gold, just laying it on there to see how I like it. So I do like that much better. So once I've got those lined up on there, I do need to make the rest of the sentiment. So I'm just stamping with that same ink and embossing powder, the little for you. And I will just use my paper trimmer and trim that down a little bit. So I think that works really well. But I did decide instead of that chunky white border, I think a gold border would look nice on there just to bring that gold out of the lettering out. So I grabbed my little stash of metallic pages and I found a gold that worked well with it. So I just trimmed it down. And just layering that up. And yes, I do like that a lot better. So I'm simply going to line it up and grab my Barely Art glue and glue that gold panel down, and then glue the embossing folder panel down. It looks so pretty. So I'm going to line up the letters again so I get the right placement. See, I had a tiny bit of an idea of what I wanted to do before starting this video. I knew I wanted the Grateful for You, and I knew I wanted that embossing folder, but I actually had completely different colors planned out. And I am glad that I went with these ones because I really like this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick it down. All right. I'm gonna go slightly lower and maybe slightly here. Hopefully these stick well, because it is kind of a chunky background here. So I honestly did not look to see how many creators are doing this YouTube hop, but definitely check them out because there are some amazing gifted creators on here that, you know, we all have our own unique style, and I think it's wonderful to see the diversity even in the crafting that we do. So definitely hop through, check out what everybody has made, give them a like, comment. Like I said, some of them are doing giveaways, which I think you have to like or comment or maybe even be subscribed to them. I'm not sure. They'll probably mention on there. But yeah, definitely let them know what you think of their video, and there's going to be, like, I'm excited to go through, to hop through and see what everybody has made, because I see a lot of these different creators making things on YouTube and on Instagram, and I love their stuff. So I'm excited to see what everybody has made for this Giving Gratitude hop. And you may just find somebody that you weren't familiar with before. You may find somebody new to subscribe to. It does definitely help out all of our channels when you do like and subscribe and comment. So, I mean, even if you like what you see here, please give my video a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more. If you don't, that's fine too. Okay, I do think I like that. Of course, in the light, it always looks better. So I brought out some embellishments. I'm trying out the water droplet gems first, but I didn't really think they went with the gold vibe. So I'm trying some nail art gems, some gold ones, and I struggle so much with the placement. So I overthink this way too much. You know what? I'm just going to stop there, or else I'm going to play with this forever. And you guys can let me know where you think I should have placed them. Is this a good placement, or should I have spaced them out differently? Like, honestly, I will not be offended by your help in this, because it is a constant struggle of mine. Oh, that was a little bit too much glue, but it will dry clear. Okay, let me just put the pin in my glue so it does not clog. And I think I will call this done. I'm happy with that. So it says grateful for you. I like the gold shimmer on there. Anyways, this was part of the Giving Gratitude Hop here on YouTube and on Instagram as well. So again, thank you to all of you viewers for actually watching our videos, for liking, subscribing, commenting. It helps each one of us out. And again, please take time to hop through and see the beautiful creations that my crafty friends have made. Thank you and have a wonderful, peaceful day.